Okay, so second thing I was planning on doing today, well, it was actually the thing I was planning on doing today first, but then the rounder thing came up, so I got that one first. Okay, so this is a commission for an album cover, and the idea he gave me is do something on the Angels of Mons, I guess. I don't know how it would be pronounced in written like this. Mons, the Angels of Mons. It is an sort of World War I era urban legend. Yo, guys, yeah, Gasper is in the mode here. So this is a sort of legend that was born during the battle in the First World War between the British and the Germans. So this battle in Mons, which is Belgium, I believe. Let me do a quick check. After this battle, a lot of legends started circulating. So the battle ended in British retreat. But it was kind of a miraculous retreat and a very big save for them. So it was considered a sort of big victory for the British. And yeah, Mons is in Belgium. And after this battle, a lot of myths and stories about angels appearing in the battleground started appearing. The source of all of these is actually a writer that did a sort of fictitious account of kind of like the diaries of someone from the world, but in a fictitious manner, describing that he saw the ghosts of English bowmen aiding them in the battle and kind of holding off the Germans as they escaped. And this was a fictional story, and he admitted it. I mean, he wasn't trying to fake anything, but people started taking it seriously, and preachers started preaching, oh, these angels appeared, and slowly this story about ghosts of English longbowmen started turning into a story about angels, and it got repeated so much it kind of became a thing, just because this one writer did a thing, which is a story that of course I feel very identified with, because it's kind of the pre-digital version of what I'm doing. People will take it out of context and believe it's real, but are we doing angels today? Yes. We did a snake lady before, or rounder. And now we're doing angels. So this is my reference here, my biggest reference. I really love this image, but I love it at a small size. Take Angel News. Yeah, literally, it started as just a story, but then people took it too seriously. So, once you get close to this image, this drawing, and you can see all the angels all drawn in, it loses a lot. What I love about it is looking at it at this size, because you basically see a beam of light and just wings popping out of them, and it feels like a very abstract representation of angels. And I like it because they're doing a line, they're kind of protecting the lines. So that is what I'm intending to do. The idea here, using this picture of Germans in trenches, and not the same place as in France, in Argonne, but it'll do, because it's the only good picture of Germans in trenches that I found. They even have the little spikes on their helmets, which is great, and the guy pointing. So the idea would be to have this sort of white beam protecting like this, kind of maybe coming from there, and protecting, and then there's just wings coming out and eyes maybe. Something like that, you know? Are they going to be biblically accurate? Not really, because it's going to be more like an abstract thing than a specific angel. Like I've done some more specific angels in the past. Just for context here, I'll show it to you. So I've done this one, which is a very literal, biblically accurate angel. This is an ophonym, or however that's pronounced, ophonym, I don't know. And I've done this one, which is not literally an angel, because it's a creature from a book called the Six Wing, but it's very close to a seraphim, which is, again, a biblically accurate angel. It's not really super biblically accurate, but it's got that vibe, kind of scary angel vibe. Hey Crow, we're making an album cover with German soldiers in World War I and angels. It's gonna be a representation of the story of the legend of the Angels of Mons, which are apparently or supposedly a bunch of angels that showed up to aid the English, the British, in a battle against the Germans during the First World War. So yeah, we got a few wings. We got I downloaded this one because I really like the image. I don't think I'll be able to use the wings, but look at this good goose. It's running on water. Anyway, the idea is to do something like this. It's gonna be pointing like, holy shit, angels. Yeah, I like this guy pointing. I'm gonna try to prop him up a little bit, make him look more like pop up from the background a bit more. Twitter, that is SCP-101. What? Yeah, I got a lot of these comments. You look at like Scheiße, the pointing German. Exactly. Crinkle. You got this community challenge. I forgot that was a thing. Okay. Now you guys raised 15,000 points like 2 streams. You did it, Reddit. God, okay. I gotta do an extra stream then. It might even be tomorrow. Yeah, it's Monday. Yeah, either tomorrow or Wednesday could be. So I'll let you know on the Discord, okay? I'll be notifying you guys. So that the idea for that stream is we're gonna do a horror game stream. So we can do Alien Isolation, maybe. That's an idea I had. We can do Moondown. We can do maybe some smaller things, like continue with God, what was that game? Faith? I think that's Faith 2 and even 3, so. Despite no, oh true, the camera. Well, if I can't fix the camera, which I hope is just a software issue. I mean, it looks, the camera, I didn't touch it or anything. I don't think it's the camera itself that broke. I think I can probably just reload everything and it'll come back, but I'd have to turn off my computer, and that would mean the stream going out and back again. So hopefully by tomorrow it works and I can do the stream. Yeah, it's a cam. I have a cam. There I am. Look at me. Guys, don't ignore me. I should move it with my mouse every time I speak. I just couldn't get a lot of editing done if I did that. Okay, so first thing I want to do is maybe I want to turn this a bit. Okay, so I want to set an area where the angels are going to appear. We assume the line of British soldiers is back there, but it's going to be obscured. And it can be coming from above, maybe. We'll see about that. Yeah, like in the painting, getting a lot of inspiration for that one. I don't want to be too much of a copycat. Would you scream like a baby? I don't scream like a baby. The album text. Oh, that's true. We gotta think about the album text. I still don't know the name of the album because he probably hasn't even decided yet. It's giving me this one to do with a lot of time. So, I mean, we got space in the picture, so I'm thinking we can push it down to give a lot of space for the text on top without breaking the whole composition. A bit too big in it. Voice is strangely relaxing. Thank you. I don't know why people tell me this. Literally, I mean, one of the points about this is I live with people and I stream quite late at night. So I try not to speak too loudly. I try to keep the voice down low. And I also think when I'm talking like for a long time like this, my voice tends to drop to a lower register. I don't know. Let's do maybe just a very shitty album name like this. Black or probably some dark gray or something. And then maybe the band here. I'll leave it at maybe 10% opacity so we can have it in, keep it in mind without it bothering us. Building on the Minecraft server. Oh, what you making? I gotta come back to the Minecraft server. By the way, we just made a Minecraft server on the Discord. Got some cool things planned. Just haven't had a lot of time to jump in yet, but white voice plus Spanish accent. I don't know, I guess the accent helps. I don't really have a Spanish accent. I think a lot of people wouldn't recognize it as a very Spanish accent. Actually, people in Spain think it's a French accent I'm doing when speaking English. People in France, they think it's more of a Spanish one, so it's probably a mix between the two. And people outside of Spain and France, they can't put a finger on where I'm from. Hear the words Minecraft server and block game frenzy. Oh yeah, join us. It's brand new, so we still don't have a lot of stuff. You know, it's a good opportunity to build some stuff. So Lou on the Discord is working on a texture pack to kind of like server branded a texture pack with cryptids instead of mobs and things like this. So you know it's gonna be Hellkites instead of the ghosts or phantoms, whatever they're called. Little things like that. Gonna be cute. We did hit the gaming stream rounder. Just like a couple of minutes ago. It's gonna happen, well, if I can get my camera fixed tomorrow. And if not, I guess whenever I get my camera fixed. I'll let you know, I'll let you guys know on the streaming channel on the Discord anyway. Probably won't post about this one on Twitter, but I'll let you guys know on the Discord. So if you want to see it, be there. Okay, this is a very good wing. I love swan wings in general. They feel like angel wings so much. Probably gonna base the interior on the nautical abnormalities characters I planned. Oh, that's very good. I like that. I'm excited to see what you do with that idea, by the way. I think it's a very good one. A lot of fisherman tales vibes. Let's try to get some more swans. Oh, just singular. Oh, look at this one. Beautiful. Oh, there's so many good ones. Hey. So many good wings. Look at this. Majestic. Majestic little bastards. Oh, very filtered, but probably gonna be good anyway. And this one is very low quality, so forget about it. What are you gonna play? Some horror games, but I still don't know exactly which ones. Actually, feel free to suggest. I got a few ones already downloaded, but I can buy one, or depending if they're small ones, a couple. So feel free to suggest. But probably Alien Isolation might be a fun one. Although I'd need to get to the intro and all that, which is a bit slow. So maybe some indie, smaller ones, like Faith. We already played through Faith, but Faith 2, or... still gotta play through Water Womb World. I think it's pretty nice. Things like that. Crowley's and Aziraphale's wings were based on swan wings. Oh, interesting. That makes sense. I mean, they're the most angelic of wings. I was just sitting outside of the lake with my girlfriend telling her how much I hate swans. Wow. Why do you hate them? Why such strong feelings about these birds? Swans are made of violence. Hey, but hey, look at me here. In this channel, we respect animals, okay? Thank you, Ender. My face cam broke, so I had to make something to fill out the space. It was weird. I mean, I don't know if it broke. It just turned off, and I can't turn it back on. It's just... I don't know. It's probably some software thing, and if I turn off OBS and on again, it'll probably come back. But if I do, I'll have to interrupt the stream and all, so... That's not great, but... Probably better. Okay, more swans. I'll get 2 from this one. I'll get them separately though. No personality, look at their neck, it's ridiculous, always mad. No pretty eyes. Wow, that is some strong words for swans. Can't believe so much swan hate is coming from chat today. Very disappointed. What about Outlast? I've never played Outlast. Probably wouldn't fly by Twitch. Oh, okay. That's a shame then. It looks so lovely in media, but try to approach when it hisses at you. Oh, then I'll leave them alone, being beautiful by themselves. It's a video of you somewhere getting repeatedly bitten by a swan. I'm sure this one had its reasons, okay? What nature swan rights? Damn. You guys. Can't believe all this swan hates. It just should be allowed just a little violence as a treat. I agree. Not on them, not perform violence on the swans. But the swans should get to attack people if they want to. What am I trying to do here? Black and whites. Like, completely spaced out. Okay, let's keep this one as well. The goose, I'm just keeping it because I like him. Hey buddy. I think we got plenty of wings with this. Oh, mister, I was expecting for you to say something like gore or something super brutal. Okay. Yeah, then that does it. I love... This is a... Val complains about Americans. Please indulge me for a minute. But the kind of standards for media in America allow all kinds of violence, pretty much for children, but like show some tits and it's done for you. Sluggy, thank you for the follow. But you'll have to excuse me from time to time. One of our favorite European pastimes is talking shit about Americans. Untitled Kiss Game. Okay, look at this big bundle of wings. Okay, so let me put this on top, maybe. Like base glow. To be fair, I'm pretty sure most countries make fun of Americans. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Americans make fun of Americans. So they're all bundled up now, but I'd like to kind of separate them. Don't know where to put this one. Let's give it where it is. I'm gonna make all these bits smaller. Because I just want to add more. I want to make this a huge bundle of wings. Very abstract, but I think it could be cool. I think I'd wager a guess that about 2/3 of you are American. Like US. Sorry. Not from the American continent. Probably 100% or 99% of you are from the American continent. This one is copied twice for some reason. USA are my biggest shame. Nah, you shouldn't be ashamed. Okay, I want more bits of wings just popping below like this. I'm gonna find some that would work. With this one, if we flip it, flip. There we go. At least we're in the British. Yeah, picking on the British is also very good European pastime. Especially since Brexit, it's been relentless. European tier list. Hell yeah, thank you Rounder for putting me on top. I win! I win. What kind of music does the artist make? Well, I don't know, because the artist just contacted me. He didn't actually give me a link to his music. I think it might be his first thing. So it's very, like, very small. Very small venture. You have French, so you're also technically at the bottom. That is true. Yeah, do something creative. What are you making? Oh, products. Oh, getting gunk out of products. That sucks, Irid. I wish you all the strength in the world to get through that. Oh yeah, genuine Italian pizza. That should be on everybody's to-do list. Okay, let's see. Just kind of moving things around, but I'm trying to find something that fits. I think that looks good with all these separate wings. Like, you know, I'll have all these that are kind of hidden, so I'm trying to make each of them pop out in a way. Make one huge one or one tiny one. I don't know. Can flip. The idea is to not let the bodies be seen. I just want the wings by themselves. It's popping out of some weird angel miasma. I don't have a soul anymore, I can do it. So I need to commission you to make monsters out of my crabs. Oh, that would be fun. I got some open today. Got like 2 or 3 open. Make him mad. Why were I making myself mad? Give him that face. Okay, did I? Oh, I think I closed it. Hold on. Recent. Oh, I didn't save it as a BSD. That's true. There he is. The boy. Make him angry. Oh, the other side. There we go. Gonna do some extra work on it while we're at it. Let's see. If I save it, will it update? Yes. Okay, now I can change him and just save and it'll update. That's perfect. Okay, it comes soon. As soon as I get paid for that. Okay, you don't... no rush. You know each other, so you can always just DM me and ask me even if I have the time. I don't have them open. Make a space for you. I want to make them all very bright. So I'm getting all the ones that have darker areas and trying to brighten those up. I think this one has a... okay. This one here should be a bit brighter as well. I just want to get interesting silhouettes against the background. And now I think I'll copy some of them. And, oh, that was the wrong one. That's fine. Maybe some of them to kind of fill up the blanks. Get some extra complexity out of it. Some smaller wings. Try not to get them too close to themselves. What is that thing you just did with the red screen? Oh, yeah, hold on. Give me a sec to place this. Yeah, that's nice. So, Neville, thank you for the follow. If you double click on a layer mask, it'll pop up this menu. And this is just a way of seeing it. Because you can view it as marching ants, onion skin, overlay, there's plenty of things. So I usually do it in onion skin like this. And what you can do is, for example, you're working on an edge, right, on the selection. So you can feather it. Or you can shift it towards the inside or towards the outside. Kind of combine all these. I usually use it, so imagine you, for example, look at this. In this selection here, for this layer, we have a little black edge that we don't like. So we go in here, we shift the edge a few pixels, and it's pretty much gone. Could even shift it further, that's fine. Does not have a great camera, and the crabs deteriorates. Are notoriously difficult to photograph. I mean, you don't need a great camera. Just the quality of the picture will just limit me in the quality of what I can make. So if it's like moved or blurry, the whole picture will have to be moved or blurry, but it can still be done. It doesn't make it impossible. And no problem, Marcelino. Remind me of this passage. A view of the battlefield in France. French troops huddle in a trench. A distant screaming overhead. The sky is golden. For a moment, the screaming stops, and a roar swirls through the French line as they rush out of the trench. At the other end of no man's land, a swirling sphere of wings and music screams again. Oh, that's very cool. Where's that from? You enjoyed my dramatic reading. I'm gonna flip this. Oh, I guess it's the same as this. Look a bit samey. Oh, that's very cool. I love that. You're quoting yourself out here. How do you feel about this massive wings style angel? Like, it's more abstract than what I usually do, but I think it's pretty spooky in a very bright way. Try, well, same one again, I think. Oh, no, wrong one. I'm very quotable. I'll give it to you. It was a good quote. This is the element of impressionism. Try not to repeat them too close to each other. Keep them spaced out. I put this towards the very back. And then I can start doing shadows in the middle. Just to keep them, the ones that are too close together, a bit separate. Adding a touch of shadows in front of them. I don't want to do it too much though. Okay, I'm really liking this right part. This part is looking way more sparse, I think. I'm gonna take this. And add a copy. Flip it. I'll let it touch the guy's helmet. Okay, then this one needs to be moved a bit. It was like playing Tetris, constantly having to fit things together. Pretty fun though. Let me try and little flip here. Get some of these on top. Okay, now I like it much more. It's more dense. Something that's bothering me is the perspective and how Storm of Wings, yeah, good way to put it. How close they look to the guys. They look like they're barely touching. So I think for all the wings that are in this direction, I need to sort of lift them up a little. Just so they don't feel that close. Which makes things a little bit more boring, because they can't poke out that much, but you gotta make some sacrifices for a touch of realism. And this mess of wings translates into a mess of layers, which I'm gonna promptly hide and forget about, because I do not want to mess with that. So mostly adding this to all the areas where you can kind of see the wings connecting. I don't want them to look connected. I want it to look like a mass that's coming out of nowhere. Okay, we're gonna do some levels on this, kind of mess with it, see if we can maybe take the white a bit. Bit further. Of course. We got this base image here, and it's very desaturated, not desaturated, sorry. Very low contrast is what I was looking for. So I want to bring back some contrast to allow those whites to be possible instead of trying to tone down the whites in the wings. Should we continue though, like we painted here? Should we do this? It kind of comes from the sky. Little wisp. And maybe some more wings come out of it. Why am I angry? Cleo, thank you for the follow. I'm angry because I drew myself like this, but I'll stop being angry. You've come in here and you've calmed me down. So now now I'm happy. Now I just save this and update. That's good. I can change my expression at will. It's nearly like being a VTuber. See, maybe my camera breaking was for the best. Maybe it was meant to be. Now I'm happy. Some more wings just spread around. What's a VTuber? Oh god, have you been on the internet in the last year? So VTubers are virtual, comes from like virtual YouTuber, but they're mostly streamers though. And it's basically people that are kind of represented by an avatar, usually anime style. And they use face tracking on their cameras to kind of move that avatar around in real time. So, I don't know, it's super popular. It was popular in Asia for a few years now. Japan and just, I think in Asia in general, it's been very popular. And then it's come over to the west. It's traveled west. Yeah, they're super popular right now. Just look up VTubers and feel like an old man, like I did when I first looked them up. Yeah, I even became a VTuber. for a while, for one half of a stream. Thank you for the reminder to save. Bring this around. I need to put this somewhere though before I can save. Now it is saved. Stream is buffering despite qualities. Oh, I got qualities today. Nice. YouTubers are avatar. Yeah. Evil explained it much better than me. I found a girl or young man whose avatar is a super buff man. I like that. I break convention sometimes. My avatar is... well, I can't show it to you guys because my camera is broken. But it is some sort of bug man. It's pretty cool. And myself. Clicking on the wrong one. There we go. I can get behind the balance enthusiasts. I mean, my avatar right now is an idolized version of myself, so I think I'm doing pretty well. Because my ideal version of me is just me being happy. Let's add a few more wings. God, this is a lot of wings so far. I think it's gonna look cool though. We'll still need to blur them and add a bunch of little things, but you know. We will get to it very soon. Need to get around calling someone for a VTuber rig. Oh, you should check out Tim Liliaforce. I don't know how do you write that, but he does some fantastic horror style VTuber rigs. It's very cool. If I ever do a professional VTuber rig, I'll just pay him a bunch of money to do it. I am getting there, slowly, but it's just a lot of them. How did I get myself into this? You guys should have stopped me. Now you're watching me paint. I'll put a million wings in a little trail of light. It is your fault. That's not enough wings. I'll never be able to stop. Okay, Dilf, hold on. I'll get you a link to his Twitter. Because spelling that name is hard. There you go. Loving the music? Thank you. I like compiling this list. I've been doing it for a long time. So it is a very long one at this point. Just repeating the same ones too much. This is annoying. Okay, we just need a couple more wings, I think. Couple more of this and we are done. The other way. Need to get them like pretty much as bright as they'll go. Especially at this point, because they're so far away that they're just gonna be white blurs. Okay, whoa, that's been a lot of wings. Gosh. Okay. I'm gonna take all these and I'm gonna merge them. Now we'll have to blur them a bit, just to match the blur in the image. Hold on, let me get closer. Yeah, that seems like it would fit. It's a bit much for blur, but just working with whatever the picture gives us, so what we gotta do. For this part in the back, I blurred way more. Also gonna just the levels here. Yeah. Too much. Gonna have to slightly reduce the max whites. There we go. Okay, so I want to do like a big glow. Just painting like this. And all the area around. Just all this center area. But maybe soft light or very low normal. No. No, I was just mentioning Tim because of the VTuber thing. I'm gonna do this soft light maybe. yeah. I wish I got it. I got a commission for his music, but I think he does his own album covers. It's been a long weekend. It's Monday. I'm sorry to tell you. Sorry to inform you that it's Monday already. No, this cannot be. How is it Monday already? Oh damn, you worked a lot. Oh, re-add all these grain. We add vignettes. Yeah, that's good. Whoa, if we add exposure, it just blows out everything. Can't do it too much. I'll reduce the clarity a little bit, because that helps with the glow. Tournament days. Oh, damn. And you're done with that already? Oh, that is much better. It was last weekend. Okay, good. Finally done. Okay, I mean, this was a pretty simple manipulation. I mean, this is adding a bunch of wings, and at the end of the day, you gotta blur it a lot, so a lot of the detail is gonna get lost. Like, going back a bit. Might add a little bit of shadow right behind here. Gonna add a soft light. That doesn't wreck everything. There's this whole blown out area here. Because someone doesn't know how to develop their pictures. I'm kidding. Probably because it's old. No more than that. Gonna darken this. Give it a bit of normal as well. Just giving it splatters a little bit. Okay, I also wanted this commander, this general, this whatever, this guy, to stand out a bit against the background. So I'm going in normal and I'm painting the guy that's behind him so he can be silhouetted in a better way. And I like him because it's kind of standing back and, I don't know, with a bit of a fearful expression. So I think it works great, expression-wise. Just make him pop up a little bit better. Okay, let's try that again. Let's add filters. Yeah, I think that looks better in many places. This guy I'm still not sure. Looks a bit dark in general. Gotta remove a little bit of that painting I did on him. Let's add the smart filters again. Oh. To be smart. There we go. Okay, that is better. How do we feel about this? Considering, let's put the album name, whatever font we use. We'll see about that. That'll figure out later. Since we don't even know the name of the album. Actually, do we? I think he might have told me and I forgot. Now that I think about it. Let me see. I actually have a name. Okay. Thank you. How do you like it, Rim? Okay, London fog tapes. There we go. All caps? All caps. Gotta center this. The reference painting? Hold on. I'd saved it, yes. Here. Here it's way more orderly with the wings, but I want it to go like just all over. Just the big old mess of wings. I might do... here in overlay. Kinda like the sun, or whatever they're coming from, you know? But a sun-like thing. Here in the background. It's summoning them. Doesn't feel wallish enough yet in the foreground. How do you mean wallish? Like a protective holy barrier. Maybe I need to actually paint on the terrain and kind of do like a ground, if that makes sense. Let me see if I can figure that out. So I'm going here and overlay, maybe we'll just do normal. Be a little bit closer. Maybe it's not overlay what I'm looking for. A strong soft light. A little bit of painting here to just bring it together. I feel like that's not enough. Not really changing things. How would I make them feel more like a wall? Oh, of course, it's all a single layer. I'm stupid. Brand photo beneath it. In this area here. Soon. Floaty. That is true. Here, of course, we have the vantage point of looking at it from above, so they don't have that problem at all. Even if they don't give them legs or anything. No, you're right, Sirid, I think. Maybe if there's like some tendrils of sorts traveling through the tendrils of light, I mean, in the ground. And then following it up. Something like this, but let's try to give it holy haze 420. Blaze that haze. Something like this, where you can still see the grass texture below. I hope that sort of brings it closer to the ground. But it's hard to do because usually you do a shadow, but how can you do a shadow of a just being of light? Also, before I forget, maybe do overlay and do some rim lines on this, guys. They're being hit by holy lights in their whole faces, so the little head pikes. Definitely the hits. This guy would probably be a bit less. This guy's hand. A little bit on his jackets. Just getting some extra holy light on this guy. There, what are the names of these helmets? They have names, I forget. Or at least the pikes on the helmets, I believe, have names. Pickelhaube. Yeah, that's it. My good Lord Scosh. I like that. Okay, I want to make the area of the trench that's not being affected by the holy lights. It's in its shadow. I want to make it look more like it's in shadow. I'm basically inverting the light of the image, which is not an easy task. I put myself through. I'm figuring out that once I add all the grain and stuff, it'll look a bit better than this, because now it looks soft and weird and textureless. A little bit of overlay. Maybe they cast some shadows below them, behind them, I mean. Something like this for each of them. I'm gonna make them softer, but I want to make sure I know what I'm painting. Well, let's see how that looks. Cross our fingers. Let's compare. I mean, I like the lighting better, definitely. I kind of want to soften a little bit of what I did on the guy's clothes and stuff, because I feel like I may have overdone it, but that's more interesting, isn't it? I like this sort of abstract take on angels. There's like nothing, there's no consciousness, no human form to latch onto. It's just massive light and, you know, I don't know, pretty cool. I guess we should choose maybe a more interesting font for this. Put myself there. There we go. I guess something like typewriter-ish could be fun. I got a few typewriter ones. This one, or this one's a bit more weathered. Oh, that went away. I mean, definitely different, but this one's a bit more. I need to check out if this one has commercial rights, or get them if... Get the rights if I need them. Yeah, it's late, it's late. I'm gonna go later in a minute too. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Sarah. I kind of like this typewriter feel. Now let's use this one, and I'll take out the whole rights thing, and I want to see how the artist wants to be credited, because I got his full name, but I don't know if that's the name, the artist name he uses, so... But now that'll be that, I think. Almost like documentation. Yeah, I don't know, I guess it feels right with a World War I aesthetic, some kind of weathered typewriter type. I might actually literally take my typewriter and type the words out, scan them and put them on, and then look better. I don't know, I'll try it as well. And that's not something I gotta get the rights to, so that's also pretty nice. Anyway, gosh, you guys, it's been 6 hours, it's been a long stream. So, it's getting super late, and I gotta go. Let's review what we did today. Look at this cool snake lady sleeping, she's just having a nap. Having a little nap, there's a little Ronder house, a signature there. There's some bookshelves, Turkey of the World, and some cool cult shit. Which is pretty nice. And we did this based on the Angels of Mons, which is a very cool legend that, I don't know, I'm glad to represent in some way. I think it's pretty nice. Got no one cool streaming at the moment, as expected, because there's no one cool anywhere at this hour. So late. This stream from you. Oh, we learned a lot. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad we learned a bit. Sorry I only caught the latter half of your stream. I have to be sorry for that, gosh. Usually this is the moment where I put my camera, but I have no camera today because it broke. So I'll just walk around the screen like this. Alright guys. I'll see you maybe tomorrow if I get to fix this camera, because I got a gaming stream to do. So we'll try to figure it out, and if it happens, I'll let you know on the Discord. Anyway, goodbye guys. Have a good one.